What's up, YouTube fans? This is your host, Crimson Phoenix, and today I'm doing a response video. And this response video is not just going to be, to one specific YouTuber. Now, I'm actually going to be addressing at least three different YouTube channels. And the reason why is because of some of the heartfelt stuff that they've been having to deal with over, the past couple of months or so, and maybe even longer, depending on how long they've been doing this. For against YouTube. Now, the two channels are and the first two channels are going to be that I want to address is to Team 4 Star, which some people may know Team 4 Star of Kaiser Neko, Takahata 101, and Lenny Pator. And a lot of their other the other members of their staff and such. There's also Channel Awesome, who some people may know as the Nostalgia Critic, Nostalgia Chick, and a bunch of other people. And a third channel I want to talk that I also want to address is going to be Noble from Lost Pause, and all three have in common of their dealings with YouTube. Now, the only one that's a little bit different, although a little bit also the same, is Noble, because he is currently unable to post anything on his main channel for the past 2 weeks, and the only reason why is because a strike for something that in all honesty is completely innocent of himself, and let's face it. Team 4 Star and Channel Awesome and other different big and little channels out there. They all and we all have to deal with the same thing with YouTube. Now, with Team 4 Star and with Channel Awesome, they've had to deal with copyright claims because, let's see. Channel Awesome mainly does reviews on different movies, shows, sometimes commercials, and a whole bunch of stuff that you see on TV. Now, Team 4 Star, they do parodies. They've been doing parodies for Dragon Ball Z and as well as Hellsing Ultimate. And their most famous, I would say, would have to be Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which has and always will be a really awesome parody that they've been doing. And hopefully they will continue on with doing it. But I do want to bring them up because recently, and I'm actually pulling up their page up right now. So their channel is actually missing currently right now, and I'm actually pulling this up right now as I'm addressing them. Their channel is missing 3 episodes that I know that I had seen on YouTube, earlier within last week, and those episodes were Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 50, episode 51, and 52. Now, back in January, some people may remember, back in January, mid-January, the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series was actually fully taken down. I like to say back in back in January. Yeah, I'm actually pulling up within the last 2 months because it came in. They did a news flash about the copyright claims 2 months ago, and that was because all of their videos, like everything, was taken down. The only things that wasn't taken down was their, from what I remember, was their new abridged series or Machine Abridged series that they were doing, which is Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged. That I'm looking at right now, it's still up, and it's really crazy because the question comes up in both Team 4 Star's video that they did 4 days ago, along with a video that let me find here that Channel Awesome did. Let me pull it. Let me pull up the channel here. They pulled up. They did this a week ago, asking one question, and both channels, including Noble, who posted a video earlier today, I believe. I'd have to double check. All channels have been asking the same question. And yeah, and actually, it was yesterday that Noble did this, but they're all asking the same question, which is, where's the fair use? And I want to address these channels because, I think I'm speaking for everybody that's been commenting on your videos, and as well as everybody who has had to, you know, deal with this, asking the same question of, where's the fair use? Now, my channel is a small channel. I do understand that. It doesn't even have 100 views. I believe, 100 subscribers. I believe currently where I'm sitting at right now is at 89. So I got 11 people till I get to 100. But I'm very small. I'm a very. I mean, granted, I have quite a bit of videos. Not a lot as, Team 4 Star, not a lot as Lost Pause or Channel Awesome, or hell, even channels like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Rooster Teeth, and a whole bunch of ones that I can also name, and even some that I can even look. I mean, right now I could look at um, my side panel right now on my YouTube, and I can look at everyone and name that these people are having issues. These people are having issues. Like, let's see, Pretty Phenom. I'm pretty sure she hasn't gotten anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if she may or may not have to deal with copyright stuff here and there. Super Mario, if you had to deal with copyright stuff, I'm pretty sure you might have. I think I remember you might have said you might have had to deal with some of those issues. I'm not sure. Um, and just a whole bunch of other channels that are big and small that I could just look up and point out and say, and already look and see that these people are having issues with so many different things with copyright. And even channels, I wouldn't even be surprised if even channels like, let's say, actually, a few channels I can name that are pretty good. Make Me Bad 35, Damien, Rocket Jump, which Rocket Jump people may know as Freddie DW, Smosh, Minnesota Burns, and and even the channel that make me bad that Kyle and Damien do, which is the Ponage Show. I wouldn't be surprised if all these channels I'm naming are having the same issues of copyright. And this is where I'm gonna just say it loud, because I've been trying to get this video up, and there's only one real way to say it. YouTube, where is the fair use? Because let me go ahead and be honest. Even I have had issues with YouTube. Not so, and I have had a few videos where I've had to remove them, or it's been removed by YouTube. One of them, some people may remember, I did a live stream over both Twitch and YouTube. I think it was probably beginning of December of last year. I was doing a live stream of Star Wars Battlefront with some friends of mine, and the video got taken down because of the music that was going on within Battlefront. Everybody knows that whenever you play a Star Wars game, any and every Star Wars game that's out there has music that has been done within the movies. You could pull up any game, even Star Wars: The Old Republic, and there is music that is being used that is in the Old Republic that was used from Episode One, or even the original, even from the original first three Star Wars movies, which is now, of course, episode 4, 5, and 6. You can pull up any of those songs. You'll find them on Battlefront. You'll find them on the old two, Battlefront 1 and 2. You'll find them on any and every Star Wars game. And there are and there are channels out there that will do let's plays or review videos of these games or even the movies and have and have parts of the song or parts of the scenes and such playing. And especially for gaming channels like what I do, I would we'll get the copyright infringements. And it's something that and it's something that really needs to be addressed when it comes to YouTube, because let's face it, in all actuality, in all reality, when it comes to all these companies that are pulling up the strikes and everything, I think I said it once in a comment with Nostalgia Critics video when he was bringing this up. I made a comment and I said that typically when it comes to to most businessmen, they're gonna reply to you with only 3 words. It's just business. And those are 3 words that a lot of people will use, and it doesn't make the action it doesn't make the action right. And I just wanted to comment, and I just wanted to put that comment out there. Put this comment, and I've been putting the comments out there, but it's like after seeing seeing Noble's video on his second channel about what's been going on with his channel and such. Because let's go ahead and be honest, for Noble, the reason why his channel got blocked was because of quote unquote sexual content. But the problem with that is one thing: he censors everything. And when I mean everything, I mean pretty much everything. If it ain't PG rated, if it's something that is not PG or PG-13 rated, if the character is showing tits, if you have 1 or 2 characters in a novel or visual novel that is doing something that should be not posted on YouTube, then yeah, he censors everything. I'm not gonna go into full detail. He goes into the entire details of it, and if you look at everything that he censors, you can then go to some of the videos that he has mentioned, where it's like you'll see people doing the same thing he's doing, playing the same game, but they're showing and reading off everything that is being done within the visual novel. If it's and one example I could give out is Nekopara Volume 1. There's 2 versions of Nekopara. There is the uncensored version and the censored version. Noble, when he did Nekopara Volume 1, he did the censored version, which was great, because if he did the uncensored version, he'd have a lot to he'd have a lot to censor. Now, I haven't really checked to see if he done video on the uncensored version yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he has, but yeah. He has done videos where he'd show the uncensored stuff that's happened in some of the in some of the games. Like, for example, I think it was like Sakura Swim Club. Yeah, Sakura Swim Club, and I can't remember the other game. There was another game that he did where he gone back through everything and showed the stuff that went on. But even though he showed everything, he technically didn't show everything, because he made sure everything was censored. He pulled up every other picture that he could to make it to censor stuff, and he even go as far. Let me actually go to edit on my OBS and kind of show you how far he'd go. So you see the picture of the Endeavor class ship that's in here right now. So say let's just go ahead and stretch this out here. So as stretched out as this thing is, let me just stretch this out a little bit more. You see where you can see the escape pods on the side of the ship there. Picture that as picture this entire screen. Let me actually go and disable my. Let me actually go ahead and put this. Do this real quick. Give me one sec. So imagine this entire screen right here. All this as nothing but a face of but a face of an anime person. That's how far he'll go to censor explicit content. And there's really not much, and there's really not much anybody else can do except for, at that point, read off everything in the in a way where it's not all being read. I'm not even sure that even makes any sense, but it's like he does everything he can in his power to make sure that everything he shows is censored and is at least PG-13 rated. While you have all these other channels that, fuck the ratings. That's pretty much everything. It's pretty much the way that I could really describe it. Because one example that he actually made was PewDiePie, when PewDiePie read off a fan fiction that had explicit content in it, while he and some friends of his were playing Garry's Mod. Granted, him doing everything and doing stuff in Garry's Mod made the fanfiction a little comical, but because he was reading everything out, I mean everything out, their ratings would have been in the X-rated. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about PewDiePie because he has done amazing videos. PewDiePie has done really good videos in his time, and especially with his new show that he's got out in YouTube Red. Best of luck to him in that. But it's like this. We have all these channels that are big and small. Some channels like Lost Pause where they have over thousands of subscribers. Like the main channel on the main Lost Pause channel right now has, from what it's telling me right now, 521,992 subscribers. So almost 522 if we round that up. Um, Channels like Team 4 Star has over 2 million subscribers. And then you have, some of the bigger company channels like let's say Rooster Teeth, who has 8.5 million subscribers. Now that's just subscribers. That's not counting views. But guarantee they have probably over a billion views for Rooster Teeth, and probably nearly 100 million views for Team 4 Star and other channels. And for any channel, I'm just gonna end it right here and not make this too long, because I see I'm almost at 20 minutes here. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here and say this to both to all three channels of Channel Awesome, to Team 4 Star, and as well to Lost Pause of Noble, and any other channel that I have mentioned, including you, PewDiePie, because guarantee if this can happen, because Murphy's Law. Let's just go with that, Murphy's Law. If it can happen, it will happen. And if it has happened to one person, it can happen for everyone. Because PewDiePie, the guys at Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter, and any other channel that I've not mentioned or that hasn't yet, keyword there, yet, has not yet had the issue of copyright or any other issue where their videos are being taken down. to where the monetization is being removed, or even as far as their channels actually being removed itself. To all you guys out there, big YouTubers and small and just starting YouTubers, you know, the most I can say is don't give up. We want you. We all want you, fans and other YouTubers ourselves. We all want everyone to continue to post your videos. Doesn't matter what you do. You could do a review. You could do a gameplay video. You could do a let's play. You could do a parody. You could even read a book. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you do, please just continue on, doing what you do. Don't give up. Fight with YouTube and to try and get these unlawful acts straightened up, and just continue on doing what you're doing. And with this video, I'm gonna put in the hashtags that everybody has been putting up, which has been the one hashtag that is a common denominator that everybody I've seen has been posting, WTFU, which so people know it means where's the fair use. And I'm also, because Noble did this on his second channel, I'm also going to put in the hashtag with the title of Protect Your YouTubers. Because fans, let me go ahead and tell you right now. I know some people, there'll probably be a lot of small channels that has already been taken down and had to be brought up, reactivated, or even channels that have been deactivated and removed and never brought back. There are a lot of channels out there that has been affected, and a lot of channels that more likely has not. But no matter if it's been affected or has not been affected, keep your YouTubers, keep your and keep them close together, because in all retrospect, because this happened with Nostalgia Critic and Channel Awesome. This happened with Doug Walker, the guy who is the Nostalgia Critic. He made a video saying about how his videos were being taken down, were being blocked and such, and fans started reaching out. They not only were commenting and tweeting and going on Instagram and everything, and Imgur and Reddit, and posting stuff about what happened. Some even spoke with gone to try and speaking with YouTube on their YouTubers' behalf. And I know Channel Awesome had gotten a lot of their videos back, and even even the Team 4-Star, I wouldn't be surprised if they gotten help from their fans on getting their content back up, because you guys are the ones that speak up. Granted, I'm a fan too, but I'm also a YouTuber. I am speaking, and I'm trying to speak up as well, but I can only do so much, and it is the power of you guys that make things happen. You guys are the ones that make people famous, and you guys are the ones that helps bring YouTube together. And I think it's better. And I'm pretty sure somebody may have said this once, but if we all stick together, then everything will come out all right. So I'll go ahead. So this is where I'm going to be ending this video before I get interrupted, because I've been getting interrupted here and there. But like I said, to Team 4-Star and Nostalgia Critic, and everybody within Channel Awesome, you guys are great with your parodies. You guys are great with your reviews and everything. And even to Noble from Lost Pause, The Anime Man, and a bunch of other channels. You guys are awesome in the videos you do. Whether you're playing a game, you're doing a reaction video, or anything. You guys are awesome. I'm deeply sorry that stuff like this has been happening to your channels. I hope that that this can all get done and get over with soon, because let's face it, to YouTube, you really I'm pretty sure a lot of people have said this before. And I know I've said it a few times here. I believe in this video. You guys really seriously need to fix things, because is obviously holes within policies that is making it to where, in all reality, where people's freedoms of being able to post stuff, to upload videos and such, where some of our freedoms in what we do is being affected. So hopefully y'all can see where all this is leading you. And for again, to Noble and uh, Doug, and to everybody who has been affected, you know I just hope I hope to continue to watch your videos, and hopefully nothing more happens from this. And to as well to Noble, because I know, I believe it was yesterday where you posted the video saying how you're not able to to upload any videos on your primary channel for at least 2 weeks or so. I hope that 2 weeks is cut to maybe in half or so. That'd be great, because it's unfair for for any channel to suffer what we've all been suffering. And I say we, granted, I've only had video removed, but given time, I bet you there's going to be one of those days. I bet you I'm going to get to one of those days where I'll get close to being famous, or whatnot, and I'll have, like, so many odd views, so many odd subscribers. But I'll bet you one of these days, if not within this year, within the next couple of years, I'll get to one of those days where I'll upload a video, and then I'll suddenly get told that I'm not able to because of a video I've done 3 years ago. So, again, I hope you're able to get past this, and I hope everybody's able to get past this, and where YouTube can actually fix everything here. Anyway, though, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and do like a live stream here, but you know I just hope everything works out for the best here, because like there needs to be an easier way for us for everybody to deal with this sort of thing. Anyway, to Lost Pause, to Noble from Lost Pause, I wish you the best of luck there. To Team 4 Star, again, same best of luck to y'all. I can't wait to see episode 53 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, as well as episode 7 of Hellsing Ultimate. To Nostalgia Critic and everybody from Channel Awesome, keep doing y'all reviews, guys, because honestly, as much as I find a lot of the reviews hilarious, you're actually dead on a lot of your views about a lot of your a lot of the movies y'all review. And so with that, I will end this here. Again, I am your host, Z Crimson Phoenix, and I wish y'all the best of days. And again, to YouTube, hashtag where's the fair use, and hashtag protect your YouTubers. To all you fans out there, please do not do not forsaken them, and keep with them, because You because your YouTubers, they need you. And for those of the fans of Lost Pauses, for Lost Pauses fans of subscribers, keep with them and support them because let's face it, with these 2 weeks in, he's gonna he needs it now, he needs it more than ever. And I believe he is doing a live stream right now, so I'm probably gonna pop in there, give him a little support. So hey, y'all, take care, y'all.